Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K14 Universe Mode. And of course, today is episode number 4, I believe, and it is also, of course, a very special episode because it is the final episode before our very first pay-per-view, which will, of course, take place next Friday, which will be Extreme Rules. We've got an absolutely spectacular card set for you, of course, with the headlining main event being Batista versus CM Punk for the WWE title. But that being said, let's get rocking and rolling. Of course, if you don't know how this works, every episode we play both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown. But on Monday Night Raw, I book all the matches. On Friday Night Smackdown, we let the computer decide all the matches on its own. So basically, I have no control on what happens at SmackDown, but I still try to provide some type of a storyline and an explanation for what is occurring and why it's occurring and things like that. So that being said, let's get rocking and rolling. We've got a little bit of a preview here of Extreme Rules as Damien Sandow challenges Ryback, of course, at Extreme Rules. This will be a championship match for the Cruiserweight Championship that is currently held by Ryback. And tonight, Damien Sandow outsmarts Ryback, who was just barging ahead, eats a boot to the face. Then Damien Sandow able to score himself the victory with a quick roll-up cover. So that being said, we've got Daniel Bryan teaming up with Antonio Cesaro here tonight to challenge Sheamus and Randy Orton. Of course, Bryan is going to be facing off against Sheamus, and Cesaro will be challenging Randy Orton for the world title. And tonight, Daniel Bryan and Antonio Cesaro were a cohesive unit, while Sheamus and Randy definitely did not want to be on the same side of the ring working together, as Daniel Bryan hits the World Heavyweight Champion with the running knee, the flying goat right to the face, the 1, the 2, the 3. Daniel Bryan scoring himself a huge pinfall victory here tonight, but it will be interesting to see if Antonio Cesaro can repeat that come the pay-per-view. Alrighty, next up after that, we've got The Miz versus Wade Barrett to decide the #1 contender for Roman Reigns' of course, Intercontinental Championship, and it looks like we're going to get a rematch, ladies and gentlemen, at Extreme Rules. It will be The Miz versus Reigns for the Intercontinental Gold. And in our co-main event of the evening, of course, after last week's attack by Alberto Del Rio, Batista challenges Del Rio tonight. We've got an official contest, and Batista able to dominate Del Rio with, of course, a huge spine buster followed by a ginormous Batista bomb. And the cover, the 1, the 2, the 3 count. And in our main event of the evening, of course, CM Punk, who is not supposed to be competing until Extreme Rules. He was at least, that was the suggestion and recommendation made by doctors and medical officials. However, CM Punk defying authority, something he's very, very good at, of course. And able to go out there tonight. And he says that he wants a challenge. And all of a sudden, we heard that Sierra Hotel. And out comes the Shield, but more importantly, it wasn't the entire Shield, it was simply only Roman Reigns. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get rocking and rolling, as tonight we've got Roman Reigns, of course, Intercontinental Champion versus the WWE WWE Champion, of course, CM Punk. Now, for those of you that are asking me my opinion about Punk leaving the WWE, I think it's going to be a good thing for him in the long run. Oh my, and oh, look at this now, Batista! Batista, who just had a match, now assaulting the world champ. Oh my goodness. CM Punk, the WWE champion, is in big, big trouble here. Oh my goodness. CM Punk just unable to get any type of momentum here over the last few weeks. Of course, he's not even technically supposed to be competing. Oh, and look at this now, Reigns firing off with the big left and right to CM Punk, headlock takeover, and the champion's already in big, 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 big trouble early on. My goodness, this is not where he wants to be. Oh, there it is. That Superman punch. That Superman punch right on the side of the head. And CM Punk with incredible ring presence, able to grab the rope for a rope break. Oh, look at this now. Punk, though, fires off a huge neck breaker to start building a little bit of momentum for himself here. The big rights and lefts from CM Punk. Roman Reigns up on the ropes, and down goes Roman Reigns. CM Punk, of course, really fired up, came out here and said that it doesn't matter what my size is, I can damn sure prove to every single one of you in the back that I am better than you because I am the best in the world. And of course, that triggered the entrance of the man who just rolled out to ringside here. And look at this now, Reigns trying to get something going, but instead eats a dropkick right to the vest. And look at this now. Oh, the referee didn't even see it. The referee wasn't close enough. The referee wasn't close enough. And look at this now, CM Punk. CM Punk here in trouble. Oh my God, no, not on the outside. Not on the outside. Standing suplex on the outside. My goodness. Reigns just absolutely demolishing the WWE Champion with that ginormous suplex. And the referee is about to get to 10 count. Roman Reigns just in time slides in. Oh, and look at that big elbow right to the face of the WWE Champion. Of course, CM Punk getting his head smashed into the steel steps by the challenger Batista just before this match had begun. And another elbow from Reigns, who's just consistent with his assault here. Doing a great job of maintaining momentum. The STO keeps the WWE Champion down, and now bashing his head. His skull is permanently stained into that canvas. Uh-oh, and look at this now. Oh, and again, Reigns very smartly slides out, trying to avoid any type of damage. And look at this now, quickly. Oh my goodness, the back body drop from Reigns, who now slides into the ring and seems to be satisfied maybe with even just a count-out victory. But that's not going to happen, because here comes the WWE Champion. CM Punk slides in. Oh my God. And CM Punk just got speared in half by Roman Reigns. The 1, the 2, the 3. Oh no. Oh no. My goodness. CM Punk somehow kicks out of that spear. The jawbreaker. My goodness. And the kick to the lower back. Holy moly. How did CM Punk do that? And look at this now. Reigns is in a little bit of La La Land here. CM Punk continuing to dish out the punishment. Beautiful neck breaker there. The WWE Champion is starting to roll. Big elbows right to the face of the probably newest prospect on the WWE roster. Of course, Roman Reigns, very impressive as of late. Currently holding the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, twisting again, neck breaker. Oh my goodness, my battery is low. That is bad. And look at this. Reigns just in time, able to avoid the damage there. Oh my goodness, and look at this now. Roman Reigns with another back body drop. Oh my goodness. CM Punk might just not be able to dish out what he will need to in order to defeat Roman Reigns here tonight. And look at this now. Reigns stalking his prey here. And look, what's he going for? What's he going for here? What is this? Oh, what a backbreaker. Beautifully executed there by Reigns. And look at Reigns. He's got Punk up. What's he setting him up for here? He's got Punk. Oh, reversal from CM Punk. And CM Punk misses. And now Reigns with the Superman punch. And the cover from Roman Reigns. The 1, the 2. And CM Punk again manages to kick out. How the heck is he doing this? Oh, the enziguri out of nowhere by Punk. Keeping himself alive in this matchup. And look at this now, CM Punk. He's setting Reigns up. Reigns is in La La Land. Reigns is in La La Land. And look at this, Reigns trying to wake up here. Oh, and he dodges the dive from CM Punk. The cover. 1, 2, and again CM Punk kicks out. Reigns, where's Reigns going? Oh, going for a kick there, misses. CM Punk with a nice submission hold there. Nice wrist lock. Oh, and look at this, here comes that neck breaker again. Bam! Might as well patent it, because that thing is absolutely ridiculously successful for Punk. And look at this, another kick to the lower kidney area. Roman Reigns, especially with that vest, you would imagine that that would only intensify the pain from those kicks. The cover, 1, 2, and another kick out. Reigns just unable to keep the champ down. The drop kick, you don't see Reigns go for that very often. Another cover forearm across the face, 1, 2, and the champ kicks out again. And now Reigns with another spear out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Roman Reigns defeats CM Punk here tonight. My oh my. I must say. I mean, you can definitely attribute a lot of the success he had tonight to the fact that CM Punk was assaulted before the match, of course, by Batista. The challenger this Sunday. Look at that spear. That was an absolutely ridiculous amount of force behind that. Of course, an absolutely tremendous match. Punk missing the running knee. Huge Superman punch there from Roman Reigns. Forearm across the face. Almost got the 3 count here. I thought he would win, but then look at this. Look at this. Bam! He hits that spear, the cover, the 1, the 2, the 3, and once again, CM Punk suffers a loss. Oh, look at this now! And there's Batista again. No, what are you doing here? Come on. You better not go. And no, look at this, Punk! Punk is up, though. And Punk is calling Batista into the ring. And there, we only have to wait 6 more nights because, of course, next episode of WWE 2K14 Universe Mode, we will see those two square off with the title on the line. Will CM Punk be able to stop his losing streak on Sunday against Batista? I have to be honest, if I was a betting man at this point in time, it's not looking good. It's certainly not looking particularly bright for CM Punk. Now, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got, of course, Smackdown. And we begin with a high-flying contest, an absolutely tremendous, all-over-the-place contest between Justin Gabriel and Sin Cara. An incredible, incredible match there. Of course, we got Caitlyn and Natalya. Ignore the #1 contenders thing there, because that's wrong. I don't know why it's there. Because we've got AJ contending for the belt, of course. Next up after that, we've got another rematch between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. But this time, of course, we've seen these two go at it in an Extreme Rules match. But this time around, it was Bryan picking the stipulation, and he picked, of course, something that he is very, very good at and very successful at, and that is a submission match where he was able to submit the Celtic Warrior in the middle of the ring. An absolutely tremendous showcase by Daniel Bryan here tonight. Ooh, we've got, of course, a nice little matchup here in the tag team division as we've got Goldust and Cody Rhodes, the Rhodes brothers, once again taking on the Shield. And once again, that is 2 weeks in a row that Goldust is able to pin and get the victory for his team. Very impressive, and I must say that the next #1 contenders for the tag team gold must be the Rhodes brothers. And in our main event of the evening, of course, a match made by Brad Maddox, who is not a particularly bright fella every time, but he wanted to see a submission match again. He said Daniel Bryan and Sheamus put on a clinic, and he wanted to see one again, which is why he's forcing the World Heavyweight Champion and Antonio Cesaro into a submission contest in our main event of the evening. Of course, these two are going to go at it next week on WWE 2K14 Universe Mode right here on the Blitzwinger YouTube channel with Randy's world title on the line, which should be a pretty spectacular match indeed, especially considering as of late Antonio Cesaro has proven to be an absolutely force to be reckoned with. And look at this now, Orton! It looks like Orton's gonna meet him on the outside, and he's got him down! Orton and Cesaro are brawling, and this match hasn't even begun yet, and we've got a brawl on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, here we are. Look at this now, Orton unloading, just trying to get some momentum going early on here. Look at this now, Randy Orton with the suplex on the outside. Beautifully done there. Look at this now, Orton. What's he going for here? Look at this, the big knee drop. Nicely done there by Randy Orton. Of course, last time that these two were in the ring one-on-one, Antonio Cesaro was able to uppercut Orton's head into next week and get himself the cover in the 3 count, which was absolutely a tremendous contest between these two. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is that wrestling one-on-one is one thing. Look at this reversal now. Beautifully done by Cesaro, who just tosses ragdolls Orton right into the barricade there. Beautifully executed by, of course, Antonio Cesaro there. But I must say, wrestling one-on-one is one thing, but wrestling one-on-one with the title on the line is a whole nother ball game. And look at this now. Orton just trying to fire off something here. Look at this now. Orton, what's he going for? Oh, and another suplex by Randy. And Randy Orton just showing off to the crowd here. And look, what's he going for here? Randy Orton now, oh, with a big European uppercut. Of course, Randy Orton has said plenty of times that, oh my God! Oh my goodness, what an incredible move there from Orton. And Orton might just submit Cesaro here. He might just submit Cesaro with this maneuver here. Look at Cesaro's arms. They look like they might be dislocated at this point. Oh my God, that right shoulder. The right shoulder looks absolutely horrific. But Orton, and look at this big clothesline. He misses. Oh, but then nice counter from the boot. Cesaro's going to go for the big boot, and Orton counters into the Thesz press. What the heck? No. Not on the ramp. Not on the ramp, Orton. Randy, no, not on the ramp. Oh my God. The RKO from Randy Orton on the ramp. Oh my goodness. And look at this. He's got the camel clutch. And look at that. Look at Cesaro. He's bleeding. Cesaro is bleeding. Oh my goodness. But somehow, Cesaro is just not willing to give up. Look at the heart shown by Antonio Cesaro. Who knew? Who knew that this man had such a spirit inside? And look at this, Orton now trying to escape Cesaro. And mad Cesaro who's just chasing down Randy Orton. Oh my goodness. And now Randy's reaching for a chair. I don't think Cesaro has realized that yet. But no, it's a little too late for that. And look at this, Orton just a little too scared of Cesaro here tonight. Willing to lose the contest and smash Cesaro's skull in with a steel chair. Look at this, he's frustrated by the fact that he's been disqualified. But come on, the referee did the right thing. Look at this, Cesaro's blood all over that chair. My goodness, what are we going to see this Sunday when Randy Orton and Antonio Cesaro go one-on-one? Of course, or not this Sunday, next Friday, my apologies. When they go one-on-one for the world title. Of course, other than that, we've got some pretty spectacular other contests set for you. We've got, of course, Ryback against Damian Sandow. We have The Miz versus Roman Reigns. We have Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. We have Randy Orton versus Antonio Cesaro, as I previously just mentioned. And we've also got a tag team contest where, of course, Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley will be challenging for the gold, the tag team titles, once again against the Wyatts, which should be an absolutely tremendous match indeed as well. So definitely, if you may and can tune into the next episode, definitely do so, because we've got a spectacular pay-per-view set for you. And of course, I've yet forgot to mention the main event of the evening is CM Punk versus Batista for the WWE Championship, which should be a very, very interesting match indeed. So that being said, of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators.